I am Parker Suddock. The title of my film is The Panels of the Past. It is the day before shooting, which is a little nerve-wracking since it has rained all day today. And according to the forecast, it looks like there is going to be rain tomorrow. I don't know how this is going to affect our shoot. Although it does look like the rain is supposed to clear around like 3 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. So we will just have to see. Hopefully all goes to plan and we will be able to shoot tomorrow. If not, it's a little nerve-wracking. So I'll update you guys in the morning. There are a lot of different things that inspired me. A lot of movies and comics are at its, at the top layer. But really the foundation of what inspired me is my own life and how much grief and loss I've had to deal with and overcome in my life.
How do you feel being DP for your first film?
I'm a little nervous.
Are you?
Yeah.
Maybe a little excited too?
Good time.
No.
Do you feel like you understand Parker's vision?
I met someone today.
She better, right?
I'm gonna
gone
get
over
it
it
done.
like 6 times.
Yeah. It's gonna be chill.
She's a little iffy on that one, but I think it's gonna be a good day.
Back to 16. Yep. So do you want a bounce board or anything, or is that good?
Quincy! How do you feel being on set today?
No cameras, no cameras.
Wait. Oh no. Hey Quincy! How do you feel being on set today?
Pretty great. Thank you for asking.
Nice. I'm excited to see you in this film today.
Thank you.
Yes, I feel like my cast and crew did a phenomenal job. Big shout out to my DP for getting all the shots done properly and efficiently, and my grips for being so fast on their setups, as well as my actor and actress for just being absolutely phenomenal throughout the whole shoot.
You get to do.
What ISL are we at?
500.
I think that's right.
We're at 8.
So
We're at 16.5.
probably from 7 or 8.
How do you feel being on your first film today?
It's really hard to describe. I feel amazing, so thrilling, excited. I can't wait to kill this with everybody. So everybody's great so far.
Yeah. How do you feel about the script?
The part that I read is great. The edition that I got is great, so
Nice.
I'm so excited.
You want to do like a practice run?
You want to walk through? Yeah. So it's going to go, I'm going to say rolling, and then action, and then on action you'll move, okay? Okay. So we'll just test it out. So you'll be walking in. The biggest challenge was probably not having a tripod plate for the beginning of my shoot, because it threw a wrench in the whole thing. We had to adapt and improvise and overcome. But yeah, that was probably the biggest obstacle.
So Riley, how do you feel being your first AD the first time?
It's not as bad as I thought it would be, because I'm kind of just standing around, and then also being on Parker was asked to do this on time, so that's fun.
Nice. Is there anything you'd like to say to Parker before we start filming?
So I'd say I heavily fucked with the story though, and the comic book theme.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's all I have.
The reason that I made this film is because throughout my entire life I've dealt with loss. When I was way younger, my mom had a miscarriage, and
how to deal with that at a really young age by myself. And then when I was a little older, my great-grandpa passed away, who was a big figure in my life, and I had to learn how to overcome that grief as well. And so being able to put my heart and soul into this story was able to help me make it as best as possible.
Good morning, sir.
I'm tired.
How do you feel? What's your position?
I'm a gopher and PA.
All right. So, Luke, how do you feel being a gopher and a PA on your first set?
First set? What are you talking about?
So, okay. Is this your first time filming on a set?
No, it's not.
Feel anxious or excited today? Maybe a mixture of both.
It's chaotic. I'll say it's chaotic, for sure. Yeah.
Alcohol, unprofessional behavior, and recreation of drugs will not be tolerated. With input from director or producer, the first AD may discuss a crew member if we're going to just try to see if you can just talk. Oh shit, man. Salami,
Grit on this set today, Max.
You know, it's a great time. I get to, you know, Parker just says what he needs. I get it. It's great to be under the direction of a man like Parker. He has a very clear visual.
What's something you would like to say to Parker?
You know, Parker, you know, he's a great guy. Love him. And I want to say, I hope he makes it into the big leagues. That's what I want to say. I'll see you there. In fact, I'll see you in the big leagues. You have the opportunity just to go full speed.
Yo, break Luke's car. But not the camera.
Look, break your own car. You're so funny.
Okay, can I have my two actors here?
They say we have free will.
I want to be making movies. I want to be telling stories to people, connecting with people, letting people connect with my stories on both an emotional level and just continuing to push stories that are both good art and good emotion.
It'll be fine. Parker does it.
Action. Where's your backpack, Max?
There's like no name or anything on the phone?
No, it can be a boat.
Could you sit looking at the side of your girlfriend's gravestone?
You don't know me, man. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm supposed to be crying. And then have your backpack at your side. So sit crisscross. Or knees to chest. Like on your ass, knees to chest. Are we really pulling a main experiment thing right now? Like a step and a half. And then Max move it in a step and a half. Actually, no, sorry, put it back. Oh my god, we're getting lens flares, baby. We're getting lens flares. One more step back. That's a wrap on today.
I look at like this shot.
This is what you get when you mess with love.
Action. And then you're going to be attempting to read the comic tour.
Obviously, what you guys were doing all the time was reading comics with each other. And now you're like trying to get into this world.
Grip job.
We're on final shot, everybody. Final shot.
Final shot, final shot. Yes.
And then I need my production notebook out of the background. Now what's happening with the shot? This is just you.
Oh wait, wait, shouldn't his hand be like on the
Computer on sleep, you said?
Yep, so I don't see it.
Oh, it's funny. This shot's gonna be so close up.
You got it.
Yep.
He's ready.
It's the severance down.
Should she like reach around and grab the comic?
Taking it to your grave.
Shush hair.
Parker, that should be the post-credits scene. It just says Gene will return.
Fucking Thanos.
Alright, cool.
Hey, Parker.
Sorry. That's a wrap on Panels of the Past.
In a nutshell, who is Parker Suddock?
He's just a guy that wants to make movies and
Parker,
just, you know,
Great.
I mean, be himself, really. Be that nerdy comic boy that nobody let him be when he was younger.